Okay, well, yeah, right. Let's take an accounting of what we're doing now. One moment. There you go. Right, demands of the Coon offered and lost. Oh yeah, report to Jalin at the keep. Let's go back to the keep in general because we have a couple things to do there. Viscount's keep. Let's boogie. Time to start doing more important things. To report back, seeing that those guards are alive, although I'm sure they've mentioned that themselves, hopefully. If they're not back at work yet, then they're doing something they shouldn't be. Hey.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
I kill a lot of people.
That does ring a bell. Hard to remember. I've killed so many things.
I believe that. I do. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
I noticed that.
I don't think so. They weren't wearing name tags.
Yeah.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
Ugh.
He can wait his turn. I won't lose any sleep over it.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks again for your help.
Wouldn't that be nice? Just have a choice you make in Dragon Age 2. Just be like, okay, so yeah, you release those apostates into the crowd of, you know, a room full of strapped down slaves and blood magic tombs, and it turns out everything's just fine. I would love for that to happen. Just once, Dragon Age 2. Alright. Hey buddy, how's it going?
You have information about the missing Kunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter.
Okay.
I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Yep, not your decision, dude. So... Does the Arashok know?
Has anyone reported this to the Kunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
Unless we fix it before he finds out. Could it?
The Arashok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arashok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Kunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
What, influence in the Kunari? I find that unlikely. Do you mean for the missing... missing people in the... Yes, because if they get pushed far enough in a situation like this, then they could be prompted into attack, and maybe that's what they're going for. That's interesting as well, what you just said there. It sounds like you actually might be quite knowledgeable about the Kun and the Kunari. That could come in very useful. I respect that. Knowledge about the situation. And as for, let's see, stooping to trickery... Yeah. The Kun could be holding him back there. The problem is, the more that we do, the more we are convincing him that something is necessary to be done, and eventually the Kun, or his own judgment based on it, will demand retribution. So he may want to take over, he may just feel like he doesn't have enough cause yet, but I think he's getting close.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Kunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
Can't say I agree with you, but I sort of see where you're coming from. It's a bit cold, though.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Especially here.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Kunari from his weapon.
That at least I know. As much as that I know. That as much I know. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what's on?
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved.
What?
Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hangman. Definitely.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
I will do. Much as I hate to play politics, resolving this with a minimum of fuss actually makes sense to me. We're treading a fine line here. So, let me think. We suffered last time because we had to manage health, but I actually kind of like this party for some reason for this job, so let's just go. Although, I am dealing with guardsmen, I wonder if I should take Aveline out instead of Fenris. But having Fenris at the hang on, let me just nip back home just for a hot second. Gotta heal me injuries. There we go. Back at it again. So taking Aveline with me could be an idea because it's guards people. Oh, I think that's too good an opportunity to pass up, quite frankly. Let's take her. Let's take Meryl, and I'm still liking Fenris, having Fenris in this party, so we'll have to, but Rogue in the Hanged Man as well also makes a lot of sense. Let's go Mageless. That could be interesting. I'm probably going to regret this, but Meryl, you're kind of the one person who I feel doesn't have, like, much to do here. Meryl. I wish I was more sure about her. I said last time that I put faith in her. But I think until the situation comes to a head, until whatever she's doing with the Luvan comes to a head, I will continue to worry. Maybe that's just because of the attachment, but I hear her talking about her mirror with the other companions, avoiding the question. Again, not defending herself against Fenris's attacks and instead just brushing them off. It all really worries me. I wish I was more sure about her. Let's be. Okay, here we are. Orwald the Braggart. What is a braggart, Wikipedia? I'm not looking it up or anything like that, I'm just asking.
Captain of the guard, yes?
No, I will not change the patrols around your mansion again. There's already been too many questions.
You wound my pride with such accusations.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
I'll look at the roster and see what I can do.
I like it when Fenris jokes. Shows a hopeful side to him. Or gives me hope for a certain side of him, I suppose I should say. That's right, Isabella, work your charms.
Well, you're throwing coins around like there's no tomorrow.
That's right, woman. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head.
Mm-hmm. Are you a guard? You're captain.
To all my friends.
Your captain's right behind you.
Hey, step back. I know important people. We're going to show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
Valine?
Guard captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
Awesome.
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning.
The wall? What's the wall?
There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
Grand Cleric Seal. Indeed, that is fairly notable. Who's this?
You know Isabella, don't you?
Yes.
Do you think I should compare her to a scintillating biscuit or a lonely outcropping of rock?
What? Neither. Compare her to a sharp and shining blade with a gilded handle. I think she'd like that, plus that sentence has room for innuendo, and that would make her happy to use. There you go. Pro tip. And trust me, I've slept with her once, so I know everything about her now. So yeah, let's see. The Chantry itself. Grand Cleric's seal. Somebody in here. Maybe should have taken that guy along with. Let's boogie.
So you're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
Good point.
Don't forget the kidnapped Kunari. That too.
Some days, Hawke.
The Grand Cleric, please.
Who are you?
Tell her 3 Kunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Right.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Oh shit.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
She usually bloody does. She's just standing there. Kunari trouble and you again. Very good point, and boy do you put me on edge, woman.
Funny how you and issues with the Kunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary.
Uh-huh.
That may be too fine a point for you to understand.
Shut up.
But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
I got paid for it in order to go into a job where my sister died. And I am slightly richer and slightly less happy than I used to be. Althena's seal was misused. You set me up years ago. Yeah, but that's more of a fact than a joke. Indeed.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Kunari delegate. A pause that says you knew.
Yep.
But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
Naughty girl.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von L.
I remember him.
Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation.
Right?
Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
Ooh.
Need I say I'm skeptical?
Yeah.
It's her game for the moment.
No, she is extremely slippery, and it's very satisfying to see her squirm even a little bit, but she is... she is, from what I can tell, worrying levels of clever. I need to be careful. I need to be so careful. So she's just there. I mean, could I not just tell her? I'm gonna quick save. I'm just excuse me, wall.
Is something troubling you?
Someone used your seal. I could just tell her. Go completely over Patrice's head. I feel like I'm playing into her again. Oh. This is a question which is new, though.
I think you should see these papers.
Sir Ulrich, where did you get these? He was murdered in the gallows not a few days ago.
What about his plan?
Sir Ulrich made a suggestion, yes. But we turned him down.
But you don't condemn the practice outright.
The right of tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me.
A moderate approach I can respect, but I would honestly much rather you kill aberrant mages than make them tranquil. But that's a personal thing. Some mages may disagree. Maybe the choice? The last choice, the shittiest choice that they will ever get. Be made tranquil or die. How atrocious is that as a thing? What'd I do? Go to Sir Varnell's daytime rally near Darktown to confirm Patrice's suspicions. You know, I trust Elthina way more than I trust Patrice. I'm gonna tell her. I don't see any reason why not.
Is something troubling you?
Did you know someone used the authority of your name to instigate a crime against the Qunari?
The path to righteousness is never as straight and narrow as we wish. I truly hoped this would not go so far. But do not trouble yourself. I will step in when it's time.
That's no kind of answer. But deliberately so.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Qunari and mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush.
I'll have to remember that line the next time I'm late.
The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.
Oh, I got some friendship with Aveline for showing her by following the proper lines, but we didn't get an answer, and maybe I didn't expect one because the journal was very obviously directing me towards Patrice and Varnell. Honestly, that guy was a bit of a dick. The opportunity to take him...
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you oppressing now?
Theft is not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded. Victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Yeah.
Details. Victimless details.
Funny, Isabella, not helpful. What the hell was I saying? Oh. Nope, it's gone. Yeah, no, Elthina didn't give me an example, just leaving it in my hands for the most part. Ugh. Interesting approach. Sir Varnell's refuge. Yeah, maybe let's walk the other side for a little bit. Maybe we'll see something which makes us change our mind. I think Patrice expects me to. The fuck?
So, looking for a room full of armed zealots?
Patrice is here somewhere.
Looking forward to it.
You know, if we're facing Templars, maybe it's a good thing that we haven't got a mage with us. There's not much at the moment, is there? A daytime rally. In an area, a map used for combat mostly.
Do not fear them. They die like any
I heard that. You guys hear that? Isabella?
Trap ahead.
Oh, cheers.
You happy now? It's done.
Pretty happy. Gold star. That's a good knife too. I'll have to equip you with that later, most likely, with enchantment slot. Seems like a likely candidate.
Qunari hold no real power. They are absent from the eyes of the Maker.
Absent in the eyes of the Maker. Oh, there's a fanatical thing to say. Whoa, there's Qunari there. There's Qunari right there.
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
not dead. Or is he dead? He just got stabbed.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly?
Mm-hmm.
You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sir Hawke? The Kunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
Varnell, you die.
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Wow. I miss my mages. Not much in the way of ranged effect. However, Isabella, you have a wonderful new toy.
What is wrong with...
I think she got everybody there. Cool. And burst. Okay, so is that a magical thing that you're doing? Can I cleanse it? I can. Excellent. How's everybody else doing? We got more fanatics with more health coming in. Clear the back up. So what was happening there is, look at Patrice's posture. Like, I do not trust Patrice at all. Look, I imagine that Patrice has some motivations, and that those motivations may well be something to do with the greater good. In fact, I believe I even said before that there's, what has he got there? It's like someone out Mega Man or something. Can I maybe stun him before he gets... Ah, shit, okay, no, it's fine. Whoa, we're not fine. Why can't you do that? That thing grays out for like no reason sometimes. Okay, there we go. I think that's Isabella's smoke bomb, so I think that's good. How many people have we got around you? Around me? I can't burst yet. But they are all attacking... No, they're not all attacking me. In that case, just assault and hope for the best. They're taking out low health. There, that guy goes. Sir Varnell, you're pretty powerful. Those archers over there are going to be a real problem. You don't have masses that you can do. Do I have any bombs or anything like that? No, I clearly haven't made any bombs. Okay, sure. Those archers are a problem. Isabella, if you wouldn't mind... You're slowed somehow. I don't know why. Just so attack somebody nearby. Come on, Isabella, you're faster than that. There you go. Oh god, that's so cool. Alright, now I'm dealing with these guys and they're all attacking me, so now is a good time to burst. Fenris is in trouble again. This time, however, nothing's saving him except, like, the archers are going for him. I can maybe retreat. What instead I will do is I will just let him and Isabella have at it, cleave, and hope. Oh god. Okay, no, he that was always going to be on the ropes. Not having a healer is tough, yo. So because of the nature of this, god damn it, every freaking time I use Stonewall, and I don't know if it's them reacting to it, they bloody leave. Go. Feck off.
This is going.
Well, that guy's not dead. I'm slowed. And people are in danger of dying. Isabella, again, your thing is grayed out because glitch, probably. Okay, use that. Come on. There we go. So, are you actually slowed, or is it just... Doesn't look like you are. So that's Sir Varnell. Looks like we're on him, but the minions are nearly... Oh, shit. Bugger. Alright. You... Man, this is a tough fight. We need those archers down. That's shit. Terrible idea. Cleanse that first. This is gonna be on the ropes. You can't heal. The U needs to heal. Come on. Okay. What's it looking like over there? A lot of fanatics in one place. Those guys. There's a lot of damage coming down here. So we gotta get over here and do something quickly about it. Don't have much in the way of area of effects at the moment. Aveline I've been neglecting for this entire fight. But like, she's mainly gonna be defensive anyway. Tremor would be nice, I guess. So do that. And wow, you just don't have the mods to do it. Get out of shield defense. Get out of shield defense. And you can't stamina up again. Shit, that went badly. Isabella's in trouble. But that one at least is sort of on the way of dying. Look at this. Unfortunately, getting her over there is maybe the best use of her time at the moment. Wait, hang on, let me just check something. I need that in everybody's... Meryl had that in her hotbar. Mythal's Favor. How big is the range on it? If Isabel was to fall right there,
I'm right here.
then we can revive her. Yeah, go for that guy. Good idea. Now we're into the fanatics. A burst might be good, but those are melee guys, so me and Aveline should go over there and start engaging the range guys. If we can get everybody into range, we can do a lot of damage. There we go, there we go, there we go. Burst. Wait until they come back in, which they will in a second. Isabella's doing okay, actually. She managed to take those two down. She can face Vartaril at the moment. Looks like he's doing that again, and I don't have my cleanse back. I don't think I can stun him either. Is there anything that you can do? I think the best thing to do is maybe just take out as many allies of his as possible. I don't have another burst in me. Do you have a tremor? Nope. You do have assault though. They'll come back in a second, and when they do, we'll do that. Wheel it. Oh shit, no. That was fucking close. Okay. Man. Area of effects in this game have such a habit of just very subtle. Shit. How is this so difficult? I need my cleanse back, like, desperately. And I may need a healer for this fight. This is so hard. On the bright side, Isabella went down. Where is she? Just spot her body in the mess of bodies. Where is she? I need to know where she is. Can I do it like that? No. I need to know where she is. There's Fenris. Excuse me. Where's Isabella? Because if she's not nearby, then we have a bit of a problem. God, the Canari are all dead. Why didn't you act sooner? Life ward. Aveline. We have a couple things, but like not much ability to use them at the moment. Fenris could do a lot of damage. We need that cleanse on the go. He has it back. Summon up. Fix that shit. Thank God for that. There's Isabella. She's lying at Vartaril's feet, so we don't have her. And the cooldown on that is 60 seconds, so we're better doing it sooner rather than later. Having Fenris up is a better idea, I think, but let's get you with a health potion first. Come on, come on, come on. Shit. Shit. Okay, that changes things. That animation he does after the cleanse, I actually need to like be more aware of that. Because that's twice as bit me now. Get that, both of you. So you're in shield defense, which is good. We need those guys up as quickly as possible. Okay, that took down a swath. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Isabella and Iain. Aveline is very defensible, so we need to... Okay. How's the damage doing there? There's a few people popping bow shots. I think maybe we need to take Vartorel down. So everybody attack Vartorel and just use area effects as you can. Come on, I just told you to use that. Iain could use some... Maybe the elf root potion's a good idea. Restoration, health regeneration, mana and stamina regeneration. Elf root does health regeneration and injuries. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, it's immediate. Good. I was worried it would be over time, which is why I've shied away from it before. I can use this again, like, really quickly. I think it's a good idea. That was because that was not 60 seconds. Just do it. Welcome back to the fight, Fenris. Now we're in a better position. We're still in trouble, but this is looking a little bit better. Isabella, I need you over here. God, look at that. Come on. Nobody die whilst I'm over here, please. Look at Fenris go already. Only a few more left. They're all quite meaty, though. My cleanse is ready if he starts rallying people again. What's that he's tossing? 3 people now on Vartorel. 4 people now on Vartorel. Fenris is actually maybe a good idea for you to start taking out. In fact, go over here, go over here, go over here. Come on, stop being slow. Maybe that's what he's tossing. Do that. And now they're in one place, so you can mighty blow. A mighty blow. Okay. Ah, fuck that shit. Okay, so the animation didn't bite me too hard that time. He's in trouble, but he is meaty as all hell. Fenris, how you doing, buddy? You're doing so well. Come on. God, nothing works against him like that. But look at you now. Where's your fanatics when you need them, huh?
You won't be forgiven for this!
Die, you monster. Shit. He's cleansing already, but he's only really... He's buffed himself, so that's where the problem comes in. Activate Bravery. God, look at all that health he's got. No, pay attention to me. Now we can cleanse it. Sorry, I just want to get a quick screenshot of, wow, look at me, I'm so cool. I'm so cool when I do that pose. That's what that pose is good for.
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
No, there's so much loot. No. Okay, please let me stay.
Madness. Madness.
That's a word for it.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements, oh, it could not be worse.
Sure it could. You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
Isabella? What decision are you making?
You killed them? All of them?
What, the Kunari? No, I killed the fanatics. And there was a mother that helped. I suspect a mother of helping. I do.
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them?
No.
Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
Will not go away. She will lay low for a while. I'm not entirely sure what either of these mean. She will probably lay low for a while, but it will also not go away. If you're thinking of denying it, this will come to the surface eventually.
I have had trouble with her before. She is slippery.
Ah.
I understand. I will make my inquiries, gently, and you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sir Hawke, You know the Arishok. What should I do?
Burn them to hide the torture. Do not hide it, he'll know. Well shit, son. Extreme mark of disrespect here. I don't... for this to work, I don't think we can lie. He will assume it was Kirkwall if he sent a delegate, which then disappears. Either way, we're taking a massive risk, but I think this is worse in the long run. Don't hide it, he'll know.
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare.
Yep.
I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
I like to think I shook his hand. Get some friendship with Aveline. Cool. Well, this has been a good day for, like, approval levels, I have to say. The Arishok will be really angry, to the extent that it might push him over the edge. You absolute monster. Ooh. Nice shield, though. Is it a Templar shield? It's a plank of wood. Whoa, hang on. Holy moly. So that's good for defense. But that just gives me so much in the way of attack, and I am starting to spec a little bit more into attack. Do you know what? I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. Yeah, because that's just like that's like more armor, and I think it's just better in general. It's given the same rating. In fact, it's given worse rate. No, it's given the same rating. And then Aveline. As for that one, I think that is better. There you go. Enjoy that. Still looting, and then we'll level up. Let me see. It's been about half an hour since I started the last episode. Still got some time though. There might be some wrap up. Small commotion at the Hawke estate. Find that. Yeah, clear cause for concern. Speak to Aveline at her office in the... Okay, so this looks like a universal thing. How weird. Hope we're not coming to the end of the act. It feels like it's only just begun. Let's leave the area. Pretty sure there's more loot than this. Ooh. Shield of the Knight herself. Oh my god. Aveline's been kind of shying away from her heritage in that way, though. I wonder if she'll like it. But I suppose that would be where it comes in, whether, like, rivalry or not, friendship, because I think, as I said, my theory stands. I don't have anything to prove this, really, except for one example. That the gift you give will exacerbate them down the path they are already on. So, something that reminds her of her heritage could potentially be sort of, like, raise her hackles if she... if it was given to her by somebody who is a rival, but from a friend, it's probably just like, I thought you should have this. Let's level up before we head out. So, strength. Let me see here. First of all, gotta mark this as a thing. There we go. That's, again, just my note-taking. Sorry, if I don't commentate whilst I do that, then I have to leave an awkward pause. Apologies. Alright, let's get the willpower up a little bit more. That really is becoming a problem. And Aveline as well, like, is even worse, so wow, that stuff came in handy. Cleanse. I don't know where we would have been without cleanse in that fight. Surrounds a foe with negative energy, preventing the enemy from activating abilities. Each strike has the chance to prevent the enemy from activating abilities for a short time. That's 10% chance, and this is an actual spell which silences. And I need both of them in order to get this last ability. Spellcasters and Fade creatures. What's this? Oh, sweet. Well, let's, Oh, I see. It's an ability I have to activate. Alright, okay. So I just get that for 4 seconds. I get the chance to... That's not very long, is it? I mean... whatever. We gotta get both these eventually. Unless there's something else I want to do, and I suppose at this point I'll cut through it. Do you know, actually, I don't think I even really need to consider it that hard. I think the ability to silence somebody like that It's got a pretty decent cooldown on it, whereas this only has a... It's got no cooldown on it. Oh, it's a passive. Then why is it... Oh, it's silence for 4 seconds. Gotcha. In that case, that's a bit more... No, actually, that's more helpful. Something which I can direct, like what I have control over, is better for me. Willpower. Thank you. And that's for this stuff. I haven't seen you using your bodyguard very much. Okay, I'll be back with the animal. Thing with increased tremor. The idea of giving Aveline yet another ability which either reserves her stamina or makes her spend more stamina is sort of abhorrent to me at the moment because, well, stamina was such a problem there. If I was to give her something extra, it would just go to waste, I think. So let's do that way. All that remains back at the Hawke estate, so that's going to happen one way or another. Let's instead go to the Viscount's Keep. So we have a couple things there. But I'll be back in a moment. I need to run to the loo first. Alrighty, back to the barracks. Back to the barracks.
Good day, Sirrah.